Hallo, kann mir bitte jemand erzählen, warum zur Hölle Eito zurück ist? Hi, willkommen zu Undying Last Defense Academy. Ja, ich komme noch nicht drauf klar, was in der letzten Folge passiert ist. Und hier ist der Hydration-Check. Trinkt Wasser. Ich habe einen Tee gerade vom Frühstück. Und was Sirei sagt, interessiert uns nicht. So, ich hasse Sirei, dummer Hund. Okay, I'd better get to the cafeteria. I need to talk to everyone about what happened yesterday. I sure hope Sirei is not there. We won't be able to talk if he is. Das ist Kako. Wartet sie draußen direkt? Ja. Hey Takumi, are you seeing anyone? Where's this coming from? I don't really have any dating experience, so I'm curious about what romance between two people feels like. Of course you don't have experience. Ima is insanely overprotective. How do a man and woman meet and develop romantic feelings for one another? After you start to have feelings for each other, how do you start exploring each other's bodies? Goodness, Kako, what are you doing? I was looking for you. Come on, let's go make breakfast together. I want to eat one of your wonderful dishes. I was having an important conversation. Bye, Takumi. Kako was practically dragged off to the cafeteria by Ima. Der hat's gehört. Gehen wir rein, hoffentlich kommt Sirei einfach nicht. Das wäre cool. Er ist nicht da. Takumi, it looks like Sirai's not around. Ah, that's perfect. Well, we couldn't have our conversation with Nigo around, so we chased his ass out of here. We asked Ava to go pick weeds in the courtyard, and he followed her like a creepy little mutt. I feel bad for Ava, but we had to do what we had to do. We can't let Nigo hear us either. Hey, what are you three talking about? Did something happen? Well, there's something we want to talk to everyone about. With that little preamble, I told everyone about all of yesterday's events. I see. So you want Sirei to allow us to make him one of us. That's wonderful, let's do it. We can all go ask him together. No. Sirai's head is as hard as the steel he's made of. He won't change his mind just because we ask. Maybe if we figure out his weakness, we can negotiate. Does he even have a weakness? He's not so helpless, living grub like me. Hey, should we really be letting some weirdo join the team in the first place? Don't say that, we owe him our lives. I like to fight with him on our side. I want to leave him on his own. Hey, if you guys just shut me down like that, makes me sound like a dick. You are kind of a dick. So, how are you going to convince Sirei? Any ideas, team leader? I think we're just going to have to face the set on. It's what's best for him too. We'll persuade him. How are we gonna do that? That's something we tried a few times last round. We'll use the gift-o-matic in a rec room. We'll make something that Sirei will like as a gift for him, then win him over while he's still in a good mood. What an annoying little minigame. I want no part of it. We can just make Takumi do it. He's the team leader. I was already planning on it, but the least you could do is not say it like that. Takumi, is there anything I can help you with? Don't hesitate to ask. That's right. It's for one of our teammates, so we should all work together. And I'll get right to it. Thanks for the help, guys. By coming together to devise a plan, we went our separate ways and returned to our rooms. I don't think it's gonna be that easy to persuade Sirei. But we have to try something. For him, after all he's done for us. I can't draw this out forever. I have to wrap this up in about 3 days. I better start by getting information on Sirei. I hope there's something that brings him joy. Does he even feel joy? He's a machine. Well, whatever, I'll just figure it out. Here goes. Okay. Nozomi, do you know if there's something Sirei might be happy to get? Something Sirei might be happy to get. What about a globe? A globe? You mean like a model of the Earth that spins around? Why? Sirei is fighting the invaders to stop world death and take back the old Earth, right? Sorry? Being able to fight for the Earth on the front lines like this must be proof of how much he loves the planet. Sirei loves Earth, huh? I suppose that's possible. Why don't you give this globe to Sirei? I used the gift-o-matic to make it, thinking I'd use it to decorate my room. Are you sure? It seems like it would look nice in your room. You got me that wonderful telescope. Let me give you something back. Good luck persuading him. Gehen wir aber mit Takemaru und ich trinke ein bisschen Wasser. Beziehungsweise Tee. Gut. That's something Sirei might want. You should get him a gun. A gun? I mean, he's a military man, right? You should like firearms then. Guys already like guns to begin with. That brings like memories of when I took my rubber band gun and started up shit with kids from next town over. I doubt the gift of magic capable of making a gun. Pretty sure I saw a few guns in the metal shop room. I think they used to belong to Kurada. While I was apprehensive about handing Sirei something of Kurada, I was desperate. I stopped by the metal shop later and picked them up. Picken wir die jetzt ab, einfach die Guns. Alright, where would the guns be? I rummaged around the metal shop. Found one. Okay, let me try gifting this to Sirei. So, wir müssen neunmal Informationen sammeln, das ist verrückt. Hey Takumi, I've just thought of something. If Sirei really did have the power to erase or change a person's memory, why didn't he alter the memory of the Undying Flame Boy? His memories? I mean, wouldn't that be the easiest solution for Sirei? If he brainwashed him like he brainwashed Ava, he could make him do what he wanted. She had a point there. Unlike us, his actual body was just laying there hopelessly vulnerable. If having the boy made of Undying Flames develop a sense of self was problematic, he could have just brainwashed him. Is there a reason he can't or didn't want to? So ja. So, Training Room. Kann ich eigentlich upgraden gerade? Nein. Okay. Hiroko, do you know if there's something Sirei might be happy to get? I mean, he's an adult, isn't he? And what about liquor? I'm sure there are nights where he wants to have some drinks and forget about all the pressure he's under as our commander. Yeah, but he's a robot. Can he even drink? He should be able to. I saw him dancing with an energy drink in one hand and a baguette in the other. What is he made out of? Liquor, huh? Do you think I'll find some in the cafeteria? I have some wine here. I was saving it for after I finish training, but I guess you can have it. You sure you should be drinking that? I didn't say I was going to drink it. Maybe I was just going to look at it. Okay, danke. Shoutouts gehen raus. Ava, something Sirei might like. I have an idea. Huh? Really? Yes, the death of all invaders. We kill the hell out of the invaders. Sirei will surely rejoice. I mean, not like that. Every last invader should be killed. I'll do my best to kill them. Please use me whenever it's time to kill invaders. I am your property after all. I think I picked the wrong person to ask. Takumi? Could you say that Ava's alive right now? Where's this coming from? Ava's right over there. Yes, while she may physically be alive, he's mentally as good as that. Actually, maybe worse than that. He's been brainwashed and stripped of her autonomy, treated like a puppet, and is being forced to kill her former compatriots. Could that really be allowed? I mean, the only ethical answer is no. I know we're doing horrible things to Ava. But if we don't do this, Ava could betray us. We don't have a choice. I can't bear to see Ava like this. It's too painful. Reden wir mit ihm als letztes. Mit dem Undying Flames Man. Hey Takumi, that Undying Flames guy you want to make one of us. He's like a ghost, right? I'm not sure if ghost is the right term, but I guess he does look like one. And can he pass through walls and stuff? Huh? I think so. I mean, he's come into my room a few times already. Can he make himself disappear and stuff too? Yeah, he's generally invisible. Only appears in human form when he's talking with us. For real, so if you wanted to, he could go spy inside a guy's room whenever. I mean, he's not the kind of guy who'd do that. Damn it, I'm so jealous. I can't make you item and make me invisible. It's so unfair. Who can I sue? Hey Takumi, can you trade Himo Anima? If you give me the power to go from walls and turn invisible, then I fully accept the ghost boy as part of the team. Sorry if it's gonna make me stupid too. Time to move on. So war. Breach. Hey, can you hear me? I wanted to ask you something. Can you come out for a second? I yelled from outside the defense room door. Hi, no? I wasn't expecting you to come out so readily this time. I appreciate you saving me the trouble. I didn't want you jumping into the fire again. So, what did you want to talk to me about? I'm keeping it short because I don't want to get caught by Sirei. That's precisely who I wanted to talk to you about. I explained what had happened and asked him for information on Sirei. Nothing Sirei would like. Honestly, I have no idea. Sirei and I go way back. I don't know all that much about him. But it's not like you don't know anything about him. Try to think back. Why didn't Sirei seem happy or have fun? If you know what his hobbies are, that would be best. His hobbies? Maybe talking? Talking? Sirei loves to talk. He would always come to see me after work and unload all his complaints. Like how overbearing the will of humanity was being, or how much pressure his subordinates put on him. Sounds like an office worker with regular work issues. Although, thanks to him talking to me every night, I managed to learn a lot. You could say that my sense of self was nurtured by his complaining. For telling us to treat him like a weapon, he has been getting pretty chummy instead. Was he that desperate for someone to talk to, or was it something else? I've gathered a bunch of presents. It's time to give them to Sirei. War room? Yeah. What can I do for you, Sumino? Hand him the wine bottle. You're giving this to me? Yeah, it's for all hard work you always put in. You should take a lot of some time and really let loose. Gulp. I could hear Sirei gulp as his mouth salivated. Perhaps he really did like alcohol. Okay, don't mind if I take this wine off your hands. It's important for commanders to have things to look forward to. And I hear that wine is actually good for you in moderation. Guess he took it now to go on the offensive. Why don't we go ahead and open that up for you? I actually bought a glass with me. How about I pour you one? Here, drink up. No, I couldn't, Sumino. It's too early to be drinking wine. What would you do if I got drunk? Something happened and then I couldn't give you proper orders. Come on, don't be a stick in the mud. A stick in the mud? I won't tell anyone. Besides, one glass isn't going to impair you so much that you couldn't do your job. You're right. One glass should be fine. You've talked me into it, you son of a gun. Just one glass though, okay? Yes, just one. Of course, I wasn't going to stop at just one. After I got him plastered, I was gonna bring up the Undying flame boy. Okay, good. I'll just have the one then. Just the one. He took the glass and brought the wet wine up to his lips. I can't! Huh? Sirei threw the glass to the floor and spat out the wine. That was close! I was about to break my sobriety. Bad Sumino, don't tempt me like that. What? Your sobriety? Everyone in human history has made at least one horrible mistake due to alcohol. That's why I vowed to never drink. Everyone seems like an exaggeration. Besides, I get overly friendly when I drink. I find myself talking to people that I usually try to avoid interacting with. The reason I started talking to him was because my self-control was compromised by alcohol. Who does he mean by him? Just like everyone in human history, I was not immune to the effects of alcohol. I would go to see him every night, drinking, while I complained about work. And because of that, he learned things he didn't need to. Needlessly formed a sense of self, even... He reverted his gaze and fell silent. I'm not sure what happened, but I failed. I'll try giving him a different present later. Ding dong. These soldiers.
It's time to hit the hay. You never know. Well then.
Whoops. I failed to persuade him. I'll try handing Sirei a different present tomorrow. What would he even like? Is that something a machine like him wants? I stayed up late trying to think about things Sirei may want, but came up with nothing. Day 50. So.
Get ready for your 50th day.
That's right, you're halfway there.
Stepped in blood. I've also prepared. I'll give them to you.
Oh shit. Oh ja, gut, hätte ich skippen sollen. Ach ja. Present? Come to think of it, I felt like there was a similar announcement last time. Yeah, das meine ich. We never got a special gift because Sirei was already destroyed though. What could the special gift be? I doubt it's anything good, but I can't help myself from getting a little excited. I head over to the cafeteria to get my present For Sirei. For Sirei, from Sirei. Hallo? Nein. Happy half anniversary! Waiting for us in the cafeteria was not Zero but Nigo. Congratulations on making it halfway through. All of you who survived these fierce 50 days will receive a wonderful present to commemorate this feat. Come on and get them. Nigo said this as he offered us. What are these, badges? They're medals that the Honorable Zero and I spent all night making, aren't they cool? Wear these medals with pride as you fight over the remaining 50 days. Thanks. Honestly, I didn't want one at all, but there was no harm in accepting it. By the way, Nigo, do you have a medal for him as well, don't you? Him? The boy with the undying flames. He's one of us, isn't he? Oh, actually, there isn't one for him. I planned to make him one, but Sirei said the weapon has no need for medals. What the hell? Why does Sirei keep trying to treat him like an object? Who does he think saved our butts in the last offensive battle? Honorable Sirei is being a little stubborn. He's trying to forget his affection towards him to ensure our victory in this war. Affection? Is Sirei even capable of affection? Of course. How many years do you think he's been looking after the boy? I'm sure he views him like a son. He reviews him like a son, but... So far as his mission goes, that guy's not a team member, he's just a weapon.
Yeah.
I don't want you getting too attached to him. It might actually hinder the mission. Think you've got the wrong idea. There's no way Sirei loves. Don't believe me? Then I'll show you proof. All of a sudden, Nigo projected an image from his eyes. Several pictures were shown on the cafeteria wall. These are pictures of the baby in the fence room. Why are there so many? These are from his childhood records Sirei has stored inside his memory bank. Sirei and I both share a portion of our memory bank, so I'm able to peek inside his folders. So this is inside Sirei's mind? Yeah, these are his most precious memories. He tries to bury them deep inside. Can you still tell me he doesn't love the boy after looking at these pictures? I felt the warmth Sirei has for the boy from each and every photo. A desire for the boy to grow up strong and healthy. What the hell, Sirei? You keep calling him a weapon, but you actually cherish him like he's your own child. He was desperately trying to make himself forget his feelings for the boy, in order to make him remember. Nigo, can I make a request? A request? Yeah, could you print out the pictures you just showed me? I headed to the metal shop with Nigo, where I received the pictures of the baby. Then I took them and started filling an album we made from the gift-o-matic. Aw. I did it, I finished the baby album. He will surely remember when he sees this. Remember the love he has for him. Okay, it's time to give Sirei this album. Okay, Sirei. Is there something else I can help you with, Sumino? Give baby album. What is this? Someone's photo album? Yeah, try opening it. Sirei curiously opened the album. Once he looked at what was inside, his face completely changed. Oh. Oh. Okay.
What in the world is this? You're giving me a gift? And just what are you up to?
There's something I want to ask you. Perfect.
There's something I want to ask you.
Ask me? Does it mean there's something troubling you?
Ah.
Yeah, something like that. I have a request. Okay, what? What is it that you want me to do? It's easy. You just need to allow one thing. What is it that you want me to allow?
I want you to allow the boy made of undying flames
Become one of us.
to become one of us.
One of you? Oh, I mean, technically we don't need your permission for that. He's already one of us. That's the way I see him already. But I want you to acknowledge it too. Officially and definitely acknowledge that he's one of us. You've banned him from meeting or talking to us, right? I want you to lift that ban.
No. Sorry, but I'm going to have to decline.
Ask him for a reason? Okay.
But why?
Because. That's not an explanation. Look, and also no. I can't have him wasting his energy. If that happened, it would really hinder our master plan. Why do you want the boy to become one of you anyway? Because somebody wants that to happen.
Who? Who wants that?
We do.
We do.
First of all, we want to make him one of us. And he wants it too. He said that he wanted to fight with us together.
Yeah.
He did he? Pretty lofty ideas when he's nothing but a tool. A tool. I've looked after him for many years. But I've never developed any special feelings or connections to him. Not even once. Das stimmt nicht.
I mean, I'm just an AI when it comes down to it. Feelings are pointless. So I haven't been equipped with such functions. Everything I do is to ensure this mission's success. And so I've raised him as a tool. That's all.
Nein, you don't actually think of him as a tool.
You're lying.
You don't really think of him as a tool. Right? Why would you think that? Because I know.
Know what? Well, what do you know?
You vented. Ah, du musst neu starten. Are you just spouting nonsense? Anyway, are you done? You're just going to waste my time, I'm leaving. No way. Hey, think it over. Yeah. Retry. You vented to him, I guess.
Who wants that?
We do.
We do.
I mean, I'm just an AI when it feeling everything I do. And so I've...
So you don't really think of him as a tool?
You're... Know what?
You vented to them? Yep, okay, you vented to the baby.
When you were raising that infant.
You went there and vented to him every night. He became an unwilling recipient of your complaints and discontent. You vented all your dissatisfaction and complaints about work to the baby. I'm sure there were times when you were depressed and whined about it to him. And the baby grew up listening to such negativity. He eventually formed his identity around these conversations. If you truly saw him as a tool, I don't believe you would have done that. Maybe when you first started raising him, you only saw him as a tool. But if you continue to use a tool, you eventually form an attachment to it. I think that's what happened in your case. As you were spending time with him, you started to feel something you could only describe as a fact. Hey, that's enough of that nonsense! Like I said before, I'm an AI.
I haven't been equipped with useless feelings.
You do have feelings.
No, you have feelings.
I just told you I don't. Stop insisting I do. Get it through your thick skull already. Both the infant and the boy projection of him mean nothing to me.
He's just a tool. A tool make...
Ah, why are you getting so defensive? Never mind.
Then why are you getting so defensive?
I'm not. I've just been programmed to react like this in these situations. And yet you're plainly getting angry, so you do have feelings. Then you, I don't. Why won't you let this go? Point almost my when you were done talking. Yeah, okay, muss neu starten. Let me think it over. Retry. Okay, yep.
I haven't been equipped with useless feelings.
You do have feeling.
No.
I just told you I don't. Okay.
He's just a tool. A tool made to win this war. Nothing...
Then why don't you manipulate the baby's memories?
Then why don't you manipulate the baby's memories?
Huh? If you want to use him as a tool, you could just alter his memories to change his personality. Alter his memories? I don't know what you're talking about. At any rate, I'll say it again. Don't really think of that boy as a tool. Stop beating a dead horse. Stop beating a dead horse. I already told you that's all he is to me. What makes you say otherwise? Are you basing this on anything? Yes, yeah, I am.
Then what is it? Stop lying. There's no way you are.
Album.
That photo album I just handed you is my proof.
Well.
Remember what you said before? That you've looked after him for many years? Well, the boy mentioned something too. He said that it's all thanks to you that he's been able to live this long. That you're the only one he's had. Sirei, one of your duties was to raise that boy and monitor him, right? So you cared for him since he was little as his educator and mentor, almost like a parent would. And all that time you spent together is recorded and saved as data inside you.
Die Sache ist, Sirei ist halt trotzdem keine gute Person, so considering, was er gemacht hat mit uns, so. Literally getasert, ne? Zweimal.
The fragments of those records, those scenes from your memories, they've been exported and collected in that album I gave you.
Ups, das war mein Stuhl.
How? I got the data from Nigo. You and Nigo share part of your memory bank. That's why Nigo had that data stored inside him as well. The data that you accumulated over all these years. You could say it was an album of a parent documenting their child's development. You look through that data from time to time, don't you? Your eyes becoming teary, your mouth curling into a smile. Now, why would you do that? The answer is obvious. It's because you have special feelings for him, like a parent would for their child.
Danke, Takumi.
Affectionate feelings. That's all the proof I need. Proof that you
Love for
feel
that little boy.
love for that little boy.
Oh. Oh. We did it. Crack. Persuasion complete. Yep. Feelings me for him. Sirei, he told me he wants to live without regrets. He seemed a bit bewildered himself for having those emotions, but that could be a positive thing. We're able to fight because of the people that matter to us, our friends here included. Please, let him fight with us. I promise you, we'll protect the school no matter what, so please consider what he's feeling. I'm begging you, Sirei. I don't know all that much about feelings, but I do understand how badly you guys want this. And I understand that he wants it too. I'm hopeful that a change in his circumstances will have a positive effect.
Shimino, let's make a deal.
A deal?
Yeah.
I know a number of you are suspicious that I've been manipulating your memories, yes? If you'll stop pouring your nose into that matter, I'll allow you to see him. So basically you're admitting to interfering with our memories then. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. It's my duty to care for you in this way. Of course, when this war is over, I intend to restore your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you. It's all for humanity.
Hey!
But still, I feel like we're being treated like objects. We don't belong to you, we're our own people. The same could be said about him.
Yeah.
I accept. I'm deciding to trust you because we all have the same goal. But please stop interfering with our memories. That's my one condition. I didn't think you'd make a counteroffer. But maybe this is where we find common ground.
It's a deal, then?
I'll let him know. The rest depends on what he wants. But you need to hold up your end of the bargain. If you don't, I'll be forced to really treat you guys like objects. Anything to see the mission through. Fine.
I'm holding you to it. The fate of humanity is in your hands.
Oh, da muss los. And with that, Sirei took his leave. Left to my own devices, I decided to head back to my room. I managed to persuade Sirei successfully. We can't mention the memory thing anymore, huh? He really was manipulating our memories. Does that include me, though? Is that why I don't remember receiving the cryptoglobin transfusion? But now we have no choice but to accept his terms. Otherwise, we won't be able to see him. Guess we just have to go along with his promise to bring us back to normal when the fight is all over. Dong, ding, dong. Nighttime announcement? Oder?
You never will.
Okay. Another day is coming to an end. I wonder if Sirei already told him. And if he did, Will he come out? I'll just have to wait for him to show up. For now, I'd better get some sleep. And so I ended my second try at the 50th day at Last Defense Academy. Yo. Ding dong, ding dong.
Up and out of troops, time to
Rise
rise
and
and
shine.
shine.
Yep.
Get ready for your
51st
51st day of active service here at Last Defense Academy. Prepare to spend it, be ready to get.
Yep. Das habe ich einmal erlaubt, halbwegs, ein bisschen. I've done everything I can with Sirei. All that's left is to wait and see how things progress. I decided to trust that the day when I could fight alongside the Undying Flames boy would come. In the meantime, I had to do my best to prepare for the next defensive battle. Free time. Okay. Wollen wir einmal ein Battle machen? Irgendwie ja nicht. Also ich fühle es gerade halt nicht, das Battle. Wie sieht es mit unserer Report Card aus? Science Technology, also Tsubasa Freetime und Dingster Freetime. Takemaru. Takemaru oder Tsubasa. Tsubasa will gerade nicht, Takemaru auch nicht. Exploration. Wer hat Exploration? Anscheinend keiner von denen. Ist okay. Was mache ich? Gehen wir in den Rec Room. Sicherlich können wir noch irgendwas finden, was wir Takemaru giften können. Animal Books, Cool Accessories, Sexy Clothes. Sexy Clothes. Leopard Print Andy. Okay. Crafting complete. Okay, was sagt er jetzt dazu? Okay.
Are you sure I can have this? Hell, you just turned me into mush.
Wow. Nice. Und der zweite Reminder, bleibt hydriert. Jetzt mache ich mein Mineralwasser auf. Sehr wichtig, weil sonst können wir natürlich nicht Humanity protecten. Mhm. Okay, aber Freetime mit weder mit Tsubasa noch Takemaru. Okay. Wir können auch mit Ima Freetime verbringen, aber nee. Nee, gerade kein Bock auf Ima. Sollte ich nochmal in die Report Card schauen. Cool Accessories und Animal Books. Cool. Accessory. Habe ich ihm die hat er die Dragon Keys? Aber hat er schon eine Dragon Keychain bekommen? Nein. Okay. Ja, dann kriegt er jetzt die Dragon Keychain. So. Okay, und dann sollten wir gleich Dings auf Level 5 haben. Hoffentlich.
Whoa, this is seriously funky. You know just what I like, Takumi.
Nice. Also hoffentlich hat es dazu gezählt. Naja. Well then, good night. Ich weiß aber nicht, ob ich... I didn't see Sirei at all today. Does he really intend to keep his promise? Oh yeah, I need to tell Takemaru and Tsubasa about the deal I made with Sirei tomorrow. Praying that everything would go smoothly, I lay down in bed and let sleep take me. Day 51. 52.
Get ready for prepare. Be ready to.
Okay. So. Ding dong. At the same time as the monsoon played, my doorbell started ringing. Who could be here this early? Open the door to see an unexpected visitor.
Good morning.
Whoa, why'd you use the door like a normal person? But I have done in the abnormal way. Isn't this how everyone does it? I tried calling on you like the others do, I wouldn't scare you, but I scared you anyway. No, it's fine. It's no problem. You hear the news from Sirei? Yeah, that's why I came to see you. I finally made up my mind. Would you mind letting me see everyone else? I'd like to speak to them directly. Sure, then let's get to the cafeteria together. Yes, please. The ghost boy nodded with a faintly tense-looking expression. We both made our way to the cafeteria together. The moment we stepped inside, everyone's eyes snapped straight over to us. Whoa, he's here! He's burning. He's really burning. Oh, this is him. What's his face from the defense room? You're here. You're here. Yes. Well, to start, let me introduce you to everyone again. This is the person who's helped us out whenever we were in trouble. Right now, his three buddies in the defense room, protecting the school with undying flames. He's building up power to wipe out all of the invaders on the planet. So you're the one we've been risking our lives to protect? Suppose so. But we're protecting each other. You saved us the other day. We've heard a lot about you from Takumi. It's a pleasure to finally meet you ourselves. Pleasure's mine. Seems nervous. Well, that's only to be expected. You really are the embodiment of the undying flames. I'm the embodiment of excrement, if you were wondering. It's incredible that you can freely control the undying flames. How did you get that kind of power? Hey, hold up. I know you all have a lot of questions. But why don't we hear what this guy has to say first? He has something to tell you. Isn't that right? Yes, I have something to ask. Oh?
Would you please allow me to join you?
I want to live out my life at the school with all of you. I want to have all kinds of conversations, even argue sometimes. I want to spend my time together with you. Working. Sorry? Working toward the same goal. Might not want to, considering how odd I am, but would you please think it over? There's nothing to consider. Of course they can join us. Yeah, my pro wrestling text never mentioned anything about rejecting potential tag team allies. That's it. Shouldn't we talk about it first? No need. No one's opposed, right?
Yeah.
I am.
Hey.
You.
Hey.
I was just sharing my thoughts. I'm not going to back on our deal or anything. Thinking only of the mission as I do, it's only natural I'd be opposed. What do you mean? Creating that form of his consumes energy. As a result, the wall of fire might fade, and the school's defenses could be reduced. Worst case scenario, he could fall behind in his undying flame charging duties and fail to store up enough by day 100. What would happen then? Progress for his mission all run automatically. They're tamper-proof, of course. There's no wiggle room for any kind of delay. You say the wall of fire might fade? That's not good, right? There's a chance There's a chance that could lead to invaders flooding the place in massive quantities, right? You got a piss in your diaper? A bunch of measly invaders is nothing to freak out over. Yeah, as it is. Freaking out is perfectly normal. We've just gotta take up the slack ourselves. This guy's already helped us out so much. We owe him that. Well, he's supposed to, right? If we are wiped out, he's done for too. Hey, don't be a meanie. At any rate, with your battle here and the future of humanity in mind, the optimal choice is to let him concentrate on his real work in the defense room. Shut up, you freaky little rat thing! No, Sirei is quite right. There's undeniably a risk involved. Even he admitted it. Only fair I would explain the situation fully, right? It's true that moving around in this form consumes some of the energy I should be conserving. I can't deny that it could potentially impact the mission's chance of success. If you know all this, why would you ask us to let you join? It's just selfishness. My first and final entirely self-motivated request. Never had anything I really wanted to do. I met all of you. I felt something for the very first time.
I wanted to be friends with you. I still do.
Wow, you feel that strongly about us? When Takumi asked me how I felt, it became clear to me. I want to be right here with all of you, until we make it to day 100. What will happen to you when we reach day 100? We have the escape pod prepared for us, but what happens to you? Real body can't leave the device in the fence room. I have no choice but to stay here. When I reach day 100, I'll likely be burned to ash by my own power. You'll die? I've already made my peace with it. Humanity will be saved in exchange for my life. I'm satisfied. I'd like to live out my remaining time without regrets. Seeing all of you made me feel that way. I know it's selfish. But just once while I'm alive, I'd like to do something that I wish to do.
I don't just want to be kept alive. I want to live on my own terms.
And that means living out your remaining days here as one of us. You see, guys, that's how serious he is. How can we say no? I can't say that it's a wise decision for us to let emotion expose us to risk. We should make our decision prudently. Right, because weaker flames mean the battles might get tougher, which also means the chance for us all getting annihilated will go up. What a wussy baby. How dare you talk to your elder like that? How dare you speak to Kako like that? It seems the opinions are split. And perhaps we should let Mr. Sumino make the decision, like we've done before. Alright, I'll do it.
Yeah.
Mr. Leader, please make a calm and appropriate decision, not an emotional one, okay? Of course, I want to grant the ghost boy his wish, but in doing so, we could be taking unnecessary risk. I have to make the right decision as team leader. What do I do? What is the right thing? Wir nehmen ihn auf. Sorry. Ich lasse meine Emotionen nicht guiden. Außerdem, ich will im Combat sehen. Neben, of course. Ja, of course. Gerne. Bitte. Of course. So. What am I supposed to be deciding anyway? The decision's already made. You've already been one of us for a long time now. Huh? Toads, yeah. I knew you'd say that, Takumi. I trusted you to do the right thing too. Takumi, please set me on fire for ever doubting you. That's right, you're already one of us. Let's fight together as comrades from now on. Really? The rest of you are okay with this, right? Well, fine. He seems like he might be of some use. Well, if that's your decision, I'm fine with it. Just be sure to act in moderation. You're the one ace up our sleeve after all. How about you, wussy baby? I'm not a wuss. I was just keeping cool and going over the risk. If there's anything you'd like me to do, please give me your orders. And that's it. We're glad to have you.
Thank you, truly. Thank you for accepting me.
But what are we gonna call here? Oh, that's right. I promised to come up with a name for you. I wonder what would be a good one.
Shion.
Huh? Unless you have another name in mind, how about we go with Shion? It just popped into my head. You can always use another one if you don't like it. Sir, did you have this name picked out in it? Okay, I have my own things to do now. I'll be off. I'll be gradually loudest, but there can be no delays in the schedule.
Keep up the good work, Shion.
You left the cafeteria in a rush, leaving us gripped by shock.
Shion.
Shion? You know, that doesn't sound half bad. Yeah, it's a great ring name. It's not a ring name, but yeah, what do you think of it? Yes, it feels strangely perfect. I'm sure Sirei thought it up a while ago, even if he had to pretend otherwise. Don't make him sound like he's secretly a chill dude. That psycho messes with people's heads. Takumaru, let's talk about that later. Anyway, Shion, welcome to the team. Yes, thank you. Now then, since you're one of us, let me ask you the important question. Do you like to eat? What do you like to eat? How do you like to eat? What's your favorite utensil? What kind of seasonings do you like? Where did you learn to speak? Was it from Sirei? Do you have any hobbies? I'm a really dull person, so I don't have any. Oh, I... For some time after that, everyone surrounded Shion and interrogated him. Thanks to our newest members, we got completely absorbed in conversation. Already past noon by the time I went back to my room. It's been a while since I talked that much, but I'm glad Shion and everyone seem to be having fun. I still need to tell Takemaru about our deal.
Yeah.
I know a number of you are suspicious that I've been manipulating your memories, yes?
Yeah.
If you will stop poking your nose into that matter, I'll allow you to see him. Those were the conditions for our exchange, and Sirei did say he'd stop doing it from now on. We'll just have to accept it. I'll have to convince Takemaru to agree to it too. Takemaru nicht hier? Ja. This is Takemaru's room. After checking the nameplate to make sure, I rang the bell by the side of the door. Then after the bell rang, the door was thrown open. Yo, Takumi! Right, you said you had something to talk about. Well, get your ass in here. Okay, thanks. And with that invitation, I stepped inside Takemaru's room. Damn. Want to talk about the Mary thing, right? Did Sirei cough up the truth? What did the monster tell you? Did he admit to screwing with our brains? Yeah, he did, but... I explained everything that happened. Takemaru's expression changed instantly. We can't even mention it anymore. The hell, man? It was my only choice. I had to agree to it to get Shi on the team. He said something else too. If anyone will understand, it's you, considering you spent 100 days without me. All of you are easily consumed by fear and anxiety, which leads to atrophy. It's my duty to care for you in this way. Of course, when this war is over, I intend to restore your memories to normal. Please understand, it's all for you. It's all for humanity. When he said he only did this to get rid of our hesitation and fear, and when this war is over, he'll bring our memories back. Und nicht Otto. I know he's totally inhumane and completely crazy, but he did promise not to mess with our memories anymore. Now that Shion's been allowed to join the team, we just have to go along with it. True that no one wets me for head and gets away with it. You're saying we got no choice but to back down with our tails between our legs? I ain't about to let him off the hook that easy. Hey, come on. Shut up! Get the hell off my face, I'll deal with this myself. Ready breathing fires, he ranted and raved. Takemaru chased me out of his room. Damn. Good one, Takumi. I always knew it was an ideal compromise, but Sirei didn't leave me with a lot of choice. Takemaru wouldn't hear me out at all. I hope he doesn't do anything stupid. I guess I'll just go back to my room for now. Tired from everything that had happened, I decided to relax in my room. I was completely thoroughly done for the day. Ding dong, ding dong. Okay. Wir können es nicht skippen.
Get prepared to be ready to give your...
Okay. Doch, aber es hat einfach nicht geklappt mit A-Drücken. I better head to the cafeteria. I sure hope Takemaru's cooled off since yesterday. Das ist Sirei. Oder rechts? Ah ne, links. Was macht er dann? Shion was headed to cafeteria. He's probably there now. That aside, don't forget our deal, okay? You better keep your promise.
Hey.
I have something to do in the war room, so I'll be heading off. The rest is yours to handle. That Sirei took his leave. Takemaru wird sie ihm erzählen. Wo ist er? No sign of Takemaru. But Shion is here, just like yesterday. Everyone is grilling him with their questions. What did you have for breakfast? If you haven't eaten anything yet, can I recommend something? Oh, thank you. Oh, thank you. But I can't eat or drink in this form. Your real body's a baby, isn't it? Do you really drink milk? I don't really know, or my nutrition is automatically supplied to me. Is there anything you want to try eating? I've never thought about it. You don't eat much, huh? Your lack of intake is probably why you're still a baby. It's not that he doesn't eat much. His body just can't handle that much. I'll make you some special sumo stew. It's tasty just to look at. So feast your eyes. Okay. It feels strange to see him surrounded by everyone else. It makes me glad all over again that things turned out this way. No sign of Takemaru or Gaku, I see. Yeah, now that you mention it. Maybe there's something on their minds. A lot has happened over the last few days. Well, I'll go check on them later. You? That's unusual. Ich habe ihre Stimme verkackt, ist okay. Oh, is it? Maybe the two of them are doing secret special training together. They're trying to show us how cool they can be. Takamaru aside, Gaku would never do that. If anything, I think he'd be doing the opposite. Hey Shion, can you hold a knife and fork? Oh, I'm not sure. If I adjust the temperatures to be closer to my real body, I might be able to touch things. Oh, you can adjust the temperature of flames? That must be why I don't feel hot next to you. And that's why I only got minor burns when you touched me before. We're slowly getting better at adjusting it. Does that mean if we fight, you'll literally get fired up? It won't get too hot. Maybe just enough to burn a little. Either way, looks like we should avoid ticking you off. Miss Ava, do you have any questions for Shion? You should join the conversation. Understood. I will question him if that is your order. How will you fight the invaders? Can you attack them with your flames? Will you turn into a ball of fire and charge them like when you saved us before? Well, that uses up a lot of power. That's not something I can do very often. Well, basically, you're an ace up our sleeve for when the going gets tough. That's right. I'd like to make myself more useful, but this is the best I can do. Really, after all of that effort to get you on the team, let's assume you'd earn your keep a little better. Ignore everything this twerp says. It's perfectly reassuring to have you. The more we hear about you, the stranger you get, Shion. Makes me want to look deeper inside of you to get to know you. Imagining doing that to a baby makes me sound like a total freak. And you should definitely ignore everything that Creep says. We're all so funny. Looking at Shion's smiling profile, when a small voice called to me. Takumi, do you have a minute? What is it?
Oh.
It's about Takamaru and Gaku issue. You should go check on them. Them? Why? I'm not sure of anything yet, but I feel uneasy. You'll keep your eye on those two as our leader. With that short warning, Hiruko wandered off. After a quick breakfast, I returned to my room for the moment. What was Hiruko getting at? Why should I keep an eye on Takamaru and Gaku? Takamaru was pretty mad at Sirei for what he did to us. But he'd never actually act on that, would he? If he does, it's guaranteed to be a headache. I better have a word with him. But I also can't afford to skip out on preparing for battle. Who knows when Vashness will attack again. Ja, Schluck auf. Bonding events with Shion. Although you can't talking to him will activate bonding events. Einfach normal reden oder? Ups, Schluck auf, ich muss was trinken. Sorry, dass ich die Aufnahme nicht pausiert habe.
I asked Sirei why he named me Shion. Apparently it's deeply meaningful. And there's a flower known by that name as well. It blooms in the Tokyo residential complex. And it's meant to convey,
Mein Schluck auf.
I won't forget you. I guess it's a fitting name for someone who's destined to disappear soon. When all this is over, I hope I'll continue to live on in your memories.
Das willst du definitiv. Your bond with Shion is stronger now. Eieiei. Mein Schluckauf ist unglaublich schlimm. Eieiei. Eieiei, so. Endurance. Keine Ahnung. Animal Books. Cat Photo im Biker Jack, okay. Ich kann Takamaru gerade nichts giften. Well, makes sense. Eieiei. Gaku auch nix. Cute Ornament. Oh nein. Aha. Ja. Ja, warum ist das Red? Eieiei. Ja, der geht nicht weg, der Schluck auf.
Wow! For me? Yes! Thank you!
Eieiei. Vielleicht muss ich bei der nächsten Nacht die Aufnahme beenden, weil... Eieiei. Mein Schluck auf. Hihi. What's got you smiling like that, Tsubasa? Being in a garage just makes me so happy. This place is just like my grandpa's workshop. Wrenches on the floor, tires piled up with every which way, all kinds of weird machinery. It's exactly like the lab at the workshop. I couldn't help but mirror Tsubasa's delight and smile. Wishes has been updated und Science 5. Okay. Also aufgrund des Schluckaufs beende ich jetzt die Folge.
Well then.
Und ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen. Also ich lese noch Takumi durch. Time to sleep already. I never did get to see Takamaru and Gaku. I guess I'll find out how they're doing tomorrow. I lay down in bed, closed my eyes and slowly drifted off to sleep. So, lass mich bitte pausieren. Ich bedanke mich fürs Zuschauen und wir sehen uns dann beim nächsten Mal. Tschüss.